in one place. Kiss 92.
Waking up Singapore.
Gotta get up.
The Big Show on Kiss 92.
Gotta get up.
Good morning, Singapore, and welcome to the biggest and best breakfast show in the world. We are The Big Show, and, we have Natalie Dau with us this morning. Good morning, Nat.
Good morning, guys. Happy New Year.
Yes. Happy
That's
New
right.
Year to you.
Yeah.
And, Nat, since you're with us right now, we're going to do this, okay? It is the Kiss 92 Mystery Travel Sound sponsored by Expedia that we've been talking about all morning. It's time to play that travel sound.
All right, let's do this.
What do we have up for grabs?
We have up for grabs today $1,000 worth of Expedia rewards points. Now, if you're wondering to yourself, what does $1,000 worth of Expedia rewards points get you? Well, here are some possibilities. You could either have a luxurious family staycation, that's right here in Singapore, or you could hand that in for a pair of return flight tickets to Bali. I know what my choice is going to be.
Sounds great. Last year we gave away $12,000 worth
That's
of
right.
Expedia rewards points. Well, it's going to happen again, I can tell you that.
Yep.
Now, if no one manages to figure out what the sound is today, it will add 500
Each day.
each day.
Yeah.
Okay.
You think someone's going to guess it? I don't know.
$500 worth of Expedia
points.
rewards points.
Yes. So it's very exciting. Are
Yeah,
we going to listen to that sound
Let's
now?
do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'm so excited. I'm sure Nat is excited as well.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Followed by crickets. My goodness, I have no idea. None of us have the answer.
We
The
don't have
only
the answer.
person who has the answer, actually, well, maybe a handful of people, including the program director of Kiss 92,
That's right.
Mr. Stephen Chu.
Okay, Nat, do you have any idea what that sound is? You want to hazard a guess?
Yeah, it sounded like you're on a plane almost.
Okay,
I
all
would
right,
have-
yeah.
I would have said the same
I
thing.
would have said like wind blowing. That's just me.
I'm telling you what it is.
Tell us.
It is a microphone on the backpack of a skier going down a hill on Hokkaido.
Wow. Wow.
I like
my
that. I
goodness.
like how you were so specific with the answer.
Exactly what it
Yep,
is,
and that's
I'm
what we're
telling you.
looking for. We need specifics. So like what I said, wind blowing, that's not an answer. Okay.
Okay, so get ready to call through when we ask you to call through, all right?
Yeah.
Just think about it a little bit more, and then when we ask you to call through, call us, and hopefully you win $1,000 worth of Expedia rewards.
That's right. We see the phone lines ringing right now. Please don't call us now. We're not going to pick up the phone because right now it's time for Rockstar Fit Monday.
And what are we talking about this morning, Nat?
We are talking about New Year's resolutions. I know people are still making them, and whether they are a good thing or a bad thing. Have you guys made any this year?
Not really, you know.
Not
what?
really.
You're
shaking my
shaking your
head.
head.
I'm shaking my head.
She wants to quit drinking.
No. I said I want to suspend drinking. And I'm suspending drinking until I leave for my birthday trip next week to South Africa. And then I'll start drinking again. But so far, I'm 1 week dry.
Good
A
for
full
you.
7 days. The last time I drank was last year. So there you go.
Yeah, that's good because 70% of people give up their resolutions by the second week of Jan. So you're doing well.
Okay, thanks. I
Good
haven't
for you.
hit the second week yet.
I'm sure you're thinking this as well, Nat. Why bother? I mean, it's
Oh.
like, look, it's either you drink or you don't drink, right?
No, I can see what she's doing.
Nat?
Yeah, and I'm with Angel. I'm with Angel too because I don't drink very much, but I don't want to stop my options as well. So I don't feel the need to say I'm not drinking. It's just I'm choosing to drink less or choosing to drink less often.
Yeah.
So keep your options open, I say. Don't have to nail yourself into something very specific.
Right. I mean, for me, this year, I'm just going to do whatever I want.
Okay.
If I feel like drinking, I'll drink. If
Hey.
I don't feel like drinking, I don't drink.
Isn't that what you did in 2023 as well?
That is true.
What he's been doing for the last 9 years.
You're right. Okay, let's continue to talk to Nat on the Big Show TV. Here's Daniel CV with Fall Into You on Kiss 92.
My darling.
All right, Natalie.
Okay.
Work out.
Let's do it.
Okay.
All right, guys, first workout of the year. We're just going to do a nice all body one this morning. Inchworms, air squats, curtsy lunges, then on the ground for shoulder taps and bicycle crunches. So 40 seconds of work, I'll ease you into it, 20 seconds of rest. Let's get ready to go. We're just going to start with those nice inchworms. So hands up, coming down and walking out. We're not doing a push up at the end, we're just stretching out. So a nice warm up here, feeling that whole body working, especially those hamstrings as you come up. That's it, we're just going to take it nice and slow. Stretching at the top, just giving those shoulders a nice warm up too. And let's get a quick one in, last rep. All right, good job. All right, shake it out. We should be feeling somewhat engaged. We're going to do those air squats now. So let's put our feet, we're going to go a little bit wider this morning. So toes pointing out a little bit further than shoulder width apart. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we're going to be pushing out our inner thighs here. That's it. Now, don't put your hands on your legs when you do these. Hands on your hips if you like, or hands in front like you've got a weight. And if you do want an extra workout, grab a weight and hold it. All right, nice steady movement. Remember, suck in that stomach as you're going down, engage the core. Good job. All right, shake it out. We're going to stay on our legs with those curtsy lunges. So remembering it's one leg behind at a time. We're going out wide. If you're wanting to keep moving, just give your ankles a nice little twist, engage some different muscles, and here we go. So I've got my hands on my hips and we are going out behind. You should really feel that in your glutes. Looking good. It's a good lunge. It's not so bad on your knees as doing a forward lunge. So always a good option. Good job. All right, good job. Now we're hitting the ground and we're going to be doing those shoulder taps. Just make sure you can see me. All right, getting ready to go. We're in a plank position, everyone. And shoulder tapping now. And remember, I say it every time, don't move your body side to side. We're staying front on. Just look about 1/2 meter in front of you. If it's too hard to do this on your toes, then on your knees is fine. And you can tap as well that way. Otherwise, we're on our toes and our hands are landing underneath our shoulders. Good job. A few more seconds here. Stay here. Great. All right, off to the last exercise. We're going to finish with some bicycle crunches this morning. Getting ready to go. All right. Lying back, hands just behind our ears. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We're going to stretch those legs out nice and long. And remembering, one elbow on the floor as you cross. And we're going to go nice and steady pace. We're not going crazy. Really feel that in your core and feel your side obliques working. 3, 2, 1. Good job.
Woo.
Nat, you're so lean now.
Yeah, so, well, maybe not so much after Christmas.
Well, but it's better though. I feel like
Still lean.
after the end of the last marathon you did, was it? Or after the stand chart, or was it before that? What was
Yes.
the marathon you did before stand chart?
I did an ultra, a
The
12-hour
ultra.
ultra.
Yeah, I felt
Yeah.
you were really, looking, almost thin.
Dehydrated.
Yes, but now you're back, looking better than ever.
It's all that chocolate.
Yes. Are your parents still here or they've left?
No, they went before New Year.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Have you also been upping your protein intake?
I have. I've been, Liliana's in recovery, so we're sort of making sure she has enough protein. So it means I'm getting extra protein as well.
Okay.
Um,
Wait, hold
so,
on,
yeah,
hold on,
very-
Nat. So sorry. Hold on. We're going back on air.
Kiss 92 traffic.
If you're on Tuas Road heading towards Tuas Avenue 3, look out after Jalan Ahmad Ibrahim because an accident has been reported. If you see anything else, you can always WhatsApp us at 88550920.
Welcome back to The Big Show and The Big Show TV. Our guest for this morning is Rockstar Arms, Natalie Dau. Once again, good morning, Nat.
Good morning, guys. Feeling good after that workout.
Very, very good. And I was just commenting how good you look. And I asked Nat just now on The Big Show TV if you've been upping your protein intake.
Yes, I have, and I think it's really important, especially for women as we age. We need to take more protein to keep that lean muscle mass, and also it's a great thing for anyone to stop with injuries or to rebuild after injuries. So we've certainly been focused on that in our house over the past month or so.
So is there a particular formula that we need to look at if we want to know how much protein is suitable for us? Because I don't know how much protein I need.
Yeah, I always say from a female point of view, if you look at a palm, not a whole hand, a palm, you want to be getting 6 to 8 of those a day.
Oh my gosh.
So way more than you think you need. And it will make a difference. Yeah, I don't know. People just don't take enough. They're scared of taking it, but it will make a difference.
So I eat a lot of tofu. Does that mean I need like 7 or 8 of those a day?
Well, depends how many grams of protein is in the tofu.
Okay.
So, if you're talking about eggs, obviously lean meats, pulses, some dairy in there too, or different things. So you need to look at how many grams. And there's an easy formula if you Google it online as to what you weigh versus how much protein you need to take.
Okay, perfect. I'll
Yes,
do
not
that
everything
then.
is tofu. No?
Yeah.
But then again, the vegetarians, they have very limited choices.
No, we have a
No,
lot
I
of
think
choices in terms of.
There are more things than just tofu.
Of
right?
course, there's your pulses, there's your chickpeas, there's your legumes, there's your broccoli, there's so much. There's your tofu, obviously, and there's also your non-dairy milk, like your oat milks and your almond milks and all that.
Okay.
That
And
have a lot of
everything makes
tofu.
them fart a lot.
No, that's not true as well. You've been sitting next to me for 4 years. Have you complained once?
Well, that's
There
true.
you go.
But maybe you're just one of those
Fragrant farters.
fragrance-free farters.
Okay, this conversation is going sideways.
Anyway, but in terms of weight, right, Nat, I thought it was something like 0.8 grams per kilogram,
right?
or something.
Yeah, it is around that, exactly right. So it's easy to calculate for everyone, and then you've got to realize that is it protein cooked or uncooked, and when are you weighing it? So I think if you can work out by palm serve, it's much easier for people to visualize that and work it out rather than thinking I've got to weigh everything I eat, because let's face it, no matter what your goals are this year, no one's walking around with a weighing scale, or very few people are.
Yeah. So what I've started is the moment I get home, I consume 5 eggs.
Oh,
So
wow.
just two yolk and but basically 5 eggs.
So the
And
cholesterol is
So
not
that's
so high.
50. That's about 50 grams of protein
Is that every day?
every day.
Wow. Okay, but you lower your cholesterol by not
it's
having
starting to
the
cost
yolk.
a lot, actually.
Yeah, it's an expensive way to get your protein, though.
My goodness.
And,
Okay.
and eggs and cholesterol I'm going to just say, it's not, there's new studies coming out, and it's not that eggs are particularly bad for cholesterol. So,
Oh, wow. Okay.
so I think people got scared with a marketing program that scared everyone from taking eggs and telling them they're going to die of cholesterol. But, I think everything in moderation, and I think, Glenn, you're probably fine.
Oh, great.
5 eggs
Because
a day.
it's-
So he's having 35 eggs a week.
Yeah.
Is that okay? I don't know.
No, but I'm only having like 2 yolk.
That's
or-
Two
still
yolks.
that's still 14 yolks in a week.
Yeah, that's I don't.
I don't know.
I'd have 14 yolks in a
Oh.
week.
There you go.
Yeah, but she's a marathon trainer. You're not.
Okay,
A
I'm
marathon
not.
Trainer. Yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah.
very
But
different.
it's the purest form of protein.
Yeah, that is
know,
true.
almost.
Yes.
Okay, it is 8:15.
Kiss 92 Time Check brought
But Glenn, you were right. 0.8 grams
Yeah.
per kilogram of your body
Yeah.
weight. So yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, it's not too bad. It's easy for you to calculate.
All right, second set. Let's go.
All right, guys. Let's work on those muscles. And then after the workout, as you should do, whenever you work out, is eat protein immediately after. So that is my top tip for you today as well. All right, ready? Let's go. We are doing those inchworms. Good job. Speeding them up a little bit now that we are warmed up. And if you are doing a hard workout, as I said, protein ideally within 15 to 20 minutes after you've finished your workout to help you rebuild the muscles that you've just broken down during that workout. So it's a great thing for recovery, and a great thing so you're not getting muscle loss. All right, good job. We're going into those squats now. So for me, I always finish my run and have my scrambled eggs straight away. Getting ready to go. In 3, 2, 1. All right, we've got those nice squats. Picking up the pace with these a little bit as well. Remember pushing our knees out, engaging our inner thigh. Good job. Squeezing that butt as we come up, full extension. Nice one. Can't do enough of these. 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it out. We're staying on those legs. We've got those curtsy lunges next. Any single leg exercise is always great for balance as well. So if you are a bit unsure on your feet, just take it nice and slowly. That's it. Coming down. Staying nice and upright, remembering to breathe. Sucking in those bellies. Good job. No matter what your goals for 2024, it should include a bit of a workout every day. All right. Now we're going to hit the ground, do those shoulder taps. Getting into that plank position. 3, 2, 1. All right, off we go. Tapping our shoulders, staying nice and strong, squeezing our butts, sucking in our bellies, and breathing. Good job. Nice steady pace. That's it. Planks are a great one if you want to get better at something because you can just keep timing yourself and you can see real progress. And my advice, do it in front of a mirror so you can check your form always. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's flip it round. And we've got our last exercise. We're doing those bicycle crunches. Getting ready to go. Hands just behind our ears, nice and relaxed so our neck's not hurting. And off we go. And as I said, getting the full twist, so making sure as you come over, that elbow taps the ground. Leg is fully extended. And remember, keep that neck nice and soft. Halfway there, guys. Stay with me. That's it, 10 seconds. Let's go. Let's pick up the pace. 3, 2, 1. Good job.
I love bicycle crunches.
Oh,
Yeah,
the worst.
Yeah, I love them too.
Yeah? Sometimes you just don't feel like doing any other exercise,
Yeah.
right? The bicycle crunch.
And it's easy
So good.
even if you have a slight ache in your back, I find, because you're sort of, I feel your back is not flat on the ground all the time,
You're
because
already crunched.
you're curled up a little bit, so it's not too hard on the back, for me at least. For me, so
Okay.
yeah. Okay, bicycle crunches when I go home.
You know, Nat, when we started this conversation, we were talking about New Year's resolutions and how people by now are beginning to give it up. What can we say to someone who is sitting there right now going, yeah, you know, this New Year's resolution, it ain't going to work. I'm not going to be able to keep it. What can we say to them to help them
Try again next
stay?
year.
No, I would say, rather than thinking about overhauling their life, because it's always going to be lose weight, get fit, whatever, save money, is think about it as a habit change. So doing these small things will make a difference rather than thinking about it as a whole resolution. So it could just be cooking yourself a healthy dinner once a week, or going to bed half an hour early a night, turning off your phone an hour early or something. So these small things are going to have a massive impact on your whole year if you can manage just to implement those things. So rather than thinking about it as I have to give up something, thinking about things that you can actually add to your life that will help and create positive habits.
Yeah, but for those of you who have been trying for the past 20 years, I say give up. Just give it up right now. Like FD, 20 years ago, his resolution was to work out. And then every year, you know, he kind of like failed. It came to a point where he actually hurt his back for real. And then, forget it. Never again. That's 20 years ago.
At least he's consistent.
Consistency is important, you know.
Now it's like, do you have a New Year's resolution? Like to work out a little bit more? No, because my back aches.
Yeah. That's the go-to. That's the go-to.
I live with that ache all year.
Oh dear.
You know what your fans are saying? They are feeling heartache for you.
Heartache for me.
Yes.
I know.
They feel for you. Okay, we're going to go traffic.
Okay, we're going to go for a traffic update and then we'll come back for set number 3. No, just kidding.
Wow.
Kiss 92 traffic.
On the ECP towards the airport after the Tanjong Katong Road exit, please avoid lane 4. A broken down vehicle has been spotted. And also that situation on Tuas Road after Jalan Ahmad Ibrahim with that accident situation, that's still there. So look out for that. Wherever you are today, stay safe.
Welcome back to The Big Show and The Big Show TV. Our guest for this morning is Rockstar Arms, Natalie Dau. And I hope you've been enjoying yourself working out with Nat, because we have. We've been working out really hard here in the studio.
Absolutely. And we're talking about New Year, New You, and how we can keep those, not so much resolutions, maybe goals going on throughout the year.
Yeah, goals is a good one rather than a resolution. I mean, I think what's important is to track your process and also understand why you're doing this. So you need to You need to keep coming back to your why and how, if you do achieve it, that you think that's going to make you feel. So I think we lose track of the underlying reason a lot of times.
I think finding out the why is a really good way to look at it.
That's a good idea.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, why do you want to do this? Because I want to improve my health, but how are you going to do it? And then you make those steps, right?
Yeah. That's a very
Yeah.
good idea, actually.
Speaking of steps, Nat, I was talking to our boss the other day, Mr. Stephen Chu, and I was asking him if it would be okay for us to, speak to you about maybe going on a run one of these days. With a few Kiss 92 listeners, we can just gather somewhere, do a little bit of a warm up, and then go for a run. Would you be up for something like that?
1,000%, I would love that. I think that'd be great fun.
Ooh,
Okay,
yes,
good.
I'm
There
for
you
it.
go.
I'm for it. I'm going to get a pair of shoes. When are we doing this? Right now?
Well, no, we'll discuss it
Okay, all right. Let me
another
know.
time.
Okay.
Yeah. But at least I know
But a good
Nat
idea.
is open.
Yeah, good idea.
Good,
to
start with
that
the shoes.
idea.
Start with
Yes.
And I'm sure our Kiss 92 listeners will love it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like fun, and what a great way to kick off the year as well with the Kiss 92 run.
Oh,
Absolutely.
I like the
Be
sound
nice.
of that.
All right, Nat. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks, guys. Have a great week ahead. Don't give up on those goals.
All right. Take care. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. And a reminder once again that Kiss 92's Mystery Travel Sound is on. Brought to you by Expedia, of course. We played the travel sound just now, the mystery sound earlier on. And just get ready for your cue to call us. All right? Because we have $1,000 worth of Expedia rewards points to give away. If no one solves it, then we add $500 worth of Expedia rewards points. And of course, you get a chance once again in the evening with Joshua Simon.
Yeah, so listen out for that sound again. I mean, we're going to be asking you to call and trying to figure out what that sound is. It's not easy. That's
All right.
all we have to say.
Here's Nelly Furtado, Man Eater on Kiss 92.